Hey Leos, welcome to your reading, what your soulmate is doing in quarantine. As the picture states, these cards are a little bit racy, so if it's not your thing, please do click off now. I will do a video with normal cards so that those who don't like these cards will, still have a reading too. I'm just trying to meet everybody's taste. So yeah, I will do a reading with normal cards, but for now, I'll see you later. Let's see what's going on with you guys and your soulmate in quarantine. I turned the cards over because I didn't want people to see them and be offended. Okay, your soulmate having a tower moment here. A tough time. 5 of air, 6 of air. And King of Water there. Could be a very strong indication of a soulmate or an air sign here. A soulmate or an air sign. A water sign or an air sign. Having difficulties in communicating with each other and moving things forward. So even when you do communicate, you may end up arguing rather than getting to a conclusion, sorting things out. So it's like, you break up and then now we're separated and we have arguments and we're having disagreements, frustration creeping up, and we can't seem to move it forward. And then we'll say, okay, I'm not talking to you, I'll go my separate way. That's that King of Cups there. I will, I'm refusing to tell you I love you, and they feel like that makes them win. That makes them the winner, not communicating their feelings. Not at all. We know this. It's just ridiculous. It's winning at what cost? Cutting off your nose to spite your face, right? So it's like, okay, I won't talk to you. They're hurting too. They can't move forward too with this communication because the Tower is mirrored by the King of Cups here. So the fact that, they feel like not talking to you makes them the winner. It's like, at what cost with the 5 of Swords, right? We know the 5 of Swords is somebody trying to hurt another person in order to win, but they're not really winning, right? They're pretending they're moving on without you, but they're not. They're finding it really difficult to move on. 7 of air here now. So yeah, they're lying. They're deceiving themselves at this point that, them not talking to you will make them stop loving you. Okay, I absolutely feel that this person has gone ghost with this 7 of air here. It's like, okay, I won't talk to you. They could have even been caught out cheating or just this lying to you and then ran away and ghosted. Like, as soon as you tried to confront them with the 5 of air, they took the 6 of air and ran for the hills. King of Water, not speaking to you. I'm not telling you I love you. I'm not saying, I made a mistake. I'm not admitting anything. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. They'd rather here keep it a secret to themselves, their feelings to themselves. They'd rather spy on you and stay a ghost here. So, they're lying to themselves. They're thinking about you a lot. All this air energy, they've got a lot going on in them, but they're keeping it to themselves. They can't stop thinking about the conversation. They can't stop spying on you. They can't stop thinking about the lies that happened. Maybe you even lied to them, but they can't stop thinking about it. It's overthinking. It's like their deepest fears becoming a reality. Okay, the Tower, I've lost somebody because I was caught out in this lie. So if they was lying and they knew before this, if I get caught, it's their worst fear to get caught. So, somebody cheating on you is not a good thing, but them loving you here, this is a deep emotional connection that's got them into this place in their head that they're fooling themselves if they think they can easily move past this love connection. They're fooling themselves if they think, I can just go on with my life, because they may even be trying to show that as well. That I don't care. That's what they're showing on the outside, or that's what they're voicing to you on the outside. In actual fact, it's all they think about. It's all that's going on with them. With the moon, that is going to expose their feelings or their lies, or, you know, very soon. That's what's going to happen with the moon here and the tower. For them, it's like the worst thing that can happen. If this person finds out that I really love them when I've been saying, I'm fine, I've moved on, you know, it's like their pride and their status or something sort of coming down. That's what it's real childish thinking, because it's a page. The Empress, yeah, look, if they actually find out I want to bow down and beg for forgiveness, I've lost my whole street cred, or I've lost, you know, something like that. But they are very drawn to you. They feel like insignificant compared to you. Like that you're an Empress and they're a page. You was giving your all, you was honest, and they just feel so small here as a page. Like they didn't have enough to offer you, but felt embarrassed or something that they didn't want to reveal it. So it's like they put on an act, and I don't even think you was bothered about it. Let's say if it was money, you wasn't bothered if they didn't have money. And they may have thought, well, you've got money, so I feel like less than you. So because they felt less than you, they could have gone out and cheated for this to make them feel like a bigger person. It doesn't make them a bigger person. I'm just explaining the reading. But in comparison to you, they feel very small. Even though they're the one that's lying, arguing, hurting, saying they're moving on and they've forgotten about you. It'll be revealed to you with the moon that they just want to bow down. They want this new beginning. They could have even got somebody pregnant, and this is why they can't even say I made a mistake. They're just like trying to focus their energy elsewhere, trying to deny their feelings for you. The Emperor, yeah, this stubbornness is real. You know, they want to be with you. They know without a shadow of a doubt, I want to be with this person. But with the moon, they're just hiding it. They're just hiding it. And it's really, really immature behavior, because they feel less than you. When actual fact, you do not think like that, like they are. You're not thinking, oh, it's about money. So they could be trying to get themselves into a position where they feel, okay, I'm good enough for you. And until then, they're going to stay away. So it's like, okay, I'm going to go away. I'm going to build myself up. And then I'm going to come back when I'm above them or something. They're going to have to break away from that energy in order to actually be with you, right? It seems like there is an opportunity that you could be together, but they need to get away from that sort of thinking. Yeah, 9 of Air. They're worrying about things that aren't important. Like money isn't important. Loyalty is important. And they need to work through this, learn and grow that these money, material things are not important to you. Loyalty, honesty, respect is important to you. So, your soulmate in quarantine is in denial, unfortunately. But they're thinking about you, overthinking about you, and that's come out as the last card as well, hasn't it, with the 9 of Swords there. They're overthinking about you, they're over worrying about things that are not important. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So they need to let go of what's happened and grow from it and move forward in their thinking. I definitely feel like they need to grow in their spiritual thoughts, and they need emotional growth, right? Because it's quite immature thinking that somebody is above me because they have more money than me. So when I get more money than you, it really sounds sort of like immature and childish here. So they're doing a lot of thinking during quarantine about their mistakes, but they're keeping it to themselves, and that is really immature, because an adult would recognize their mistakes, communicate their mistakes without it being an argument, and then be able to grow from that. But with the moon here, they're going to reveal this to you in some sort of way, and they just need to let go of the past. Let go of what's happened and start building and working towards a future, a goal or some sort here. Even if you're not going to be together, they still need to do this for their own life, right? And for you guys too, let go of the past and view this person with love and compassion. And see that we all have our mistakes to make so that we can grow from these mistakes. If they aren't growing from their mistakes, you need to withdraw from them. Because if you keep giving them a chance but they're not growing, then you have to take accountability and responsibility for your own feelings and your own emotions. And same for you growing emotionally and spiritually as well. Good luck, guys.